Okay, Zach. I have got one of your matches to look at. I thought I had more. I don't know what happened, but I don't have any more matches. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's turn my skimming down like usual. Okay, let's watch the start again. Don't look at his feet. Like, seriously, bro. Like, look at this. What are you looking at, bro? You're looking at his nuts. Don't look at his nuts. Head up. Okay, you could have 2-on-1'd him there. Alright, that. No, man, you can't. This is, I mean, it's. You and Glenn made a few of the same mistakes, and that's okay, because that's really my mistake. But, man, you can't let that happen, bro. So you've conceded two. I think all of your matches start the same way. You get taken down and lose a point, lose 2 points. You have done heaps of close guard. So you've got his elbow, you take this hand from there and grab his hand and you push them across and then you take their back. That's all you need to do from close guard is pull their arm across. I'm not sure about the 2-on-1 there. Me and Greg and John met up today and talked about the matches. So we have a sort of plan for what we're going to help you with in the next like couple of weeks. So that's cool. I really would have liked to see you pull the arm across. Yeah, letting that knee through like that is because, like Mario covered the say, like just making heaps of space, but like he has no base this way, so there's no reason why you can't off balance him. Okay, like he's never gonna straight foot lock you like that. That slight rip of the start. Okay, I know you don't know how to deal with X guard. That's okay. With this leg, needs to step. You're doing the right things, you're posting your hands, but this leg needs to come up and out like a back step to get out of that. Now, that does mean going deeper into the reap, but in this case, you probably could have won by DQ. So, I don't think he's doing anything here that could cause him to be disqualified. I don't really. That leg is underneath his leg. So, like, I don't understand why the ref's even talking about this because where's the rotational pressure on the outside of the knee? I mean, that's an inside hook. There's no rotational pressure there. So, I mean, you came up on that and that's great, but you've gone straight back into his butterfly, which then turns into X. So, again, this leg, bring it forward a little bit first, and that will allow you to back step up and over. Alternative ways of dealing with this, you need the other leg free to be able to do that. So I'm not going to even cover that. You can turn and run away is one way. Okay. When this happens in X guard, so when they're coming up on your knee, you need to pass your leg over to the other side of the head and then sprawl down on top of them. So my core coaching was a little low. Okay, so he swept you and he's got on your back after takedown. Okay, so you've done a pretty good job of staying tight. I think you probably could have tried to get your back on the mat a little earlier and block that mount attempt. So what's happened here mount wise? You have given up your inside position, so you need to get that. So a bridge sooner would be better rather than later. Okay, you've got out and Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty like blatant rape, so that sucks to be you. But it's just the rules, man. I mean, it's just what it is. So, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty blatant rape, and it sucks. I mean, it sucks happen, but you got to learn how to play by the rules of these comps, and it just is what it is, man. I don't have any more of your matches, but the same thing happens, particularly with this single leg in this one. Like the dude just walks up to you, like your arms are so fucking long. He shouldn't be allowed to stand so close to you, because he could basically bend down and put his face on your knee. You really should have your front leg back about here and your other leg back here. Because your arms are so long that there's no reason for you to be standing so close to him. You should have him at your arm's length, and that means your foot would be back here somewhere. You know, you. I know you're doing like Greg's arm drag stuff, but you can't stand so close, man. Like this pickup is like that. He over grabbed your leg. It's just way too close. And the next guy does, and the next guy. If this happens, you really have to. I mean, you have to kick your leg down. So he's picked it up pretty nice. So because he's got your knee on the inside, you're gonna have to turn and run. That's one way of doing it, and expose your back, and hopefully don't get your back taken. Or you have to sumigashi him. Basically, that's the only other way you can deal with that. But that same sort of thing happened in most of your matches, so it's something you can practice and improve. Hope that's helpful.